Alright, yo, what is up, guys? This Logic Looks, and today we got another episode of the Snipemas series, man. Today is episode number 14, and in today's video we are going to be doing a few things. We're going to be going over pretty much every filter that I use in the game. I'm going to be showing you guys how I set up all my filters and what I generally use on a day-to-day basis while sniping. I'm going to show you guys what we ended up sniping, how much MT we're sitting at, how much profit we've made on the series, and we're going to talk about something else as well at the end of the video. So definitely stay tuned for all that. We're going to get right into it. I'm definitely excited for today's episode. If you guys are ready for it, you guys already know the drill, bro. Go down below right now, smack that like button. Let's get this video to 100 likes. That would be greatly appreciated. If you are new to the channel, man, hit that subscribe button. Join the squad. We are on the grind to, of course, 61K. And we're going to get into the video without further ado. Let's hop right into it, man. Let's go. Guys, to be honest, bro, the filters these past few days, as most of you guys probably already know, have been just completely dead. The last day that I remember that we actually had, you know, good luck on the filters was Friday. Friday was lit, bro. We ended up getting like 2 T-Max. We ended up getting a ton of Walter Davises. We just ended up going absolutely insane. That is, of course, because content did end up dropping that exact day. So people were listing up more snipes than usual. More people were actually playing my team. Usually, bro, during the weekdays, not that many people actually get on my team and, you know, grind through it, or, you know, it's just not as frequent enough to see snipes. You know what I'm saying? You're just not going to see the same amount of snipes that you would as you would on a content day. So definitely did not get much for today's episode, but we did end up getting 1 pink diamond snipe, which is fine, I guess. It wasn't the craziest snipe, but it did save us from getting, you know, the 50K forfeit to our profit. And by the way, if you guys don't remember, if you guys didn't watch, you know, the episode yesterday, we are now sitting at 1.5 million MT profit, which is just absolutely insane, bro. Huge W right there. It is just the 14th of December, and we are 100K above schedule, and we're going to be even more than 100K above schedule, because yes, in today's episode, we did get a snipe. It was a pink diamond snipe. It wasn't the craziest pink diamond, like I said, but it was a nice little, you know, pink diamond Walter Davis. I'm not sure if it had a diamond contract on it. It might have, but it did end up selling for 125K. So we're just going to say 120K. 20K profit, add that up. 1,520,000 MT is our total profit so far on the series. Obviously, that Walter Davis really wasn't crazy at all, to be honest. Like, he only goes for around like 120 to 140 depending on when you sell him. He's kind of dropped in price. A lot of cards in this game have kind of dropped in price. I'm not really sure why. Probably because people are, you know, expecting some fire content for Christmas, but definitely, you know, prices are down quite a bit, especially recently, bro. Prices of these, you know, season of giving cards, prices of pink diamonds in general have kind of been down, and it's been super tough to, you know, try to go out there and try to snipe. Like, for today's episode, I literally spent close to like 6 hours sniping and only got that, you know, Walter Davis, which kind of sucks, because I mean, I wanted to get more than 1 pink diamond snipe for today's episode. Unfortunately, we were unable to do that, but you know, I'm gonna keep trying. I'm gonna keep putting in the same hours that I usually would. I'm just gonna see what ends up happening. Like, you know, I'm not letting the draft filters discourage me, because at the end of the day, we've made it, you know, more than 1.5 million MT in profit so far. We've made more than 1.5 million MT, which is pretty crazy. I'm just not gonna stop now. I'm just gonna keep going, fight through these, you know, dry and, you know, dead filters basically. And yeah. But yeah, guys, really quickly, I do want to mention what filters I've been using, because I know some of you guys are in need of some filters, and to be honest, I wouldn't recommend sitting on pink diamond filters right now this early in the year. It usually is dead, and to be honest, yes, it is fully dead at this point in the game. Like, I have not been able to see a great snipe in a while. But as you guys can see, this is the first filter I use. This is one of my most used filters in the whole series. It is the pink diamond central filter. If you guys don't know, you can see pink diamond MJ, pink diamond Derrick Rose, pink diamond Giannis, and there's a few others as well, like Grant Hill, and I believe one more, if I'm not mistaken, that you can see on this filter. It's a very easy filter, honestly. You only need 100,000 MT to do it. It is very dry, though. Do not expect to see a snipe in, you know, 5 minutes or less. You're gonna have to spend hours and hours on this filter just to see one snipe. So definitely, you know, if you have the patience, if you're okay with not getting anything, sit on this filter. You know, you never know what could pop up. I've made quite a lot of profit off this filter. I've sniped a Giannis. I've sniped, obviously, a Grant Hill. Still haven't got a D-Rose, but I am looking to get one. So, I mean, hey, you never know what could happen. I've sniped a ton of MJs. MJ is the most common one that pops up, obviously, because he is the cheapest one. But yeah, I haven't really got anything too crazy, you know, lately off this filter. Everything that I usually got, or everything that I got off this filter, was when the Giannis packs first dropped. So right now, I have not really got lucky with this filter at all. You just got to hit it at the right time. Pause. But you just got to hit it at the right time and, you know, get lucky and end up getting something. But for now, I have not gotten anything at all. The next filter I've been using, and this is probably my most used filter all year in 2K and all throughout this series, is the pink diamond enabled filter. This costs a lot of MT to set up. You're gonna need, you know, a decent amount of MT. You're gonna have to buy a ton of the, you know, cheap pink diamonds. Get rid of them off your filter by simply enabling the filter, and just spend some time spamming the refresh. Now, the bad thing about this filter is sometimes it glitches out, and you can never know when it's really glitched. So what I like to do is I like to spend like 30 minutes on it. If I don't see anything, I go and play a TTO game or go and do one challenge, then come back, and I keep repeating that process until I end up getting something on this filter. But this filter has been dry as well lately. Like I said, every filter in the game has pretty much been dry or dead lately, so it's kind of been tough to get any snipes at all. But this filter is pretty decent because you can literally see almost any pink diamond in the game on this filter. And honestly, there's a lot of variety. It's not really, you know, as dry as the central filter. It is still dry, but definitely not as dry as the central filter. And if you have the MT to set it up, I would not recommend it, bro. I'm gonna be honest, I would not recommend setting up this filter unless you spend a lot of time sniping. If you don't spend more than, you know, 2 hours or an hour a day sniping, do not waste your MT on this filter, because it's gonna get a lot tougher. It's gonna get a lot more expensive as 2K keeps dropping more and more pink diamonds. And as you guys can see right here, this actually might be a snipe depending on what badge he has. But yeah, like I said, bro, not worth setting up this enabled filter. Stay away from it if you don't have a lot of MT and if you don't snipe a lot. But yeah, those are the two main filters. Let me take you guys through a couple other filters that I use. And yeah. And boys, like I said, there are a few other filters I use as well. These I rarely use because they're really not consistent at all. But the first one is very, very easy. It's Pink Diamond Season of Giving for your theme. Put it on 500 minimum buyout and just spam the refresh. Now, the thing you want to be careful is you want to be careful of the dropping prices, because on PS5/PS4 right now, you guys can see, you know, Dirk, Walter Davis, and, you know, I think there's one more. Maybe I think Devin Booker might be cheap at sometimes in the day. But bro, you got to be careful with who you snap on this filter, because you never know what their price could be. I would definitely, you know, do some research on their price before, and then, you know, maybe snipe them after. You don't really want to, you know, just snipe something without knowing how much it actually goes for. Like, I know a lot of Walter Davises pop up, and honestly, bro, the snipe I got for today's video was obviously a Walter Davis, and it wasn't bad, but again, it's not the best snipe. I just know the exact time to sell it at. I was patient enough to wait for the exact time to sell it at, and I got 120k or 125k, I should say. It could have easily, you know, resulted in a loss, but hey, I ended up getting lucky. You got to get lucky if you're going to try to snipe those lower end pink diamonds. They are still good to snipe, but you just got to get lucky with how you sell them and when you sell them. It is very, very important to, you know, sell them at the right times and all that. But like I said, this is the next filter I use. Very simple, very easy. Anybody can do it that has 100,000. And then, of course, the very last filter I've been using, or the second last filter I should say, has been this Pink Diamond Double Take. Very simple filter once again. You're only going to see two cards, bro. You're going to see Dwight Howard and Derrick Rose, and you're really not going to see them that often at all. But it is worth, you know, giving this filter a go, maybe for like 20 minutes. See if you get lucky, because you never know when something could pop up. I know multiple people that have sniped a Dwight Howard. I, in fact, myself have missed a Dwight Howard because I was on my phone while sniping. Again, should not be doing that, but hey, it is what it is. I moved on from it. And yeah, I have actually seen somebody miss a Derrick Rose for 500 MT on this filter. No joke. I saw it on Twitter the other day. That would be heartbreaking, I'm not gonna lie. But definitely give this double take filter a go. It's not really the most consistent, but packs did recently just come out on Friday, so people are still ripping. You never know when a snipe could go up, so definitely sit on this Pink Diamond, you know, double take filter a little bit as well. You're gonna need a lot of patience if you actually want to sit there and get something. I would recommend just spending 15 to 20 minutes on it and then moving on, but it is 100% up to you guys as always as well. And then, of course, the last filter I got is Pink Diamond Southeast 500 MT minimum buyout, and you want to enable it. I know it's going to cost you a little bit, and I mean, it is what it is, to be honest. It's really not hard at all to set up. You guys can see it. All you really need to buy, I think, is Pete Maravich, if I'm not mistaken. Like, Pete Maravich is the only one that I usually, you know, scoop up for this filter. And the guys you could obviously see is LeBron, Dwight, and Tracy McGrady, and of course Dominique. But Dominique isn't really a snipe at all. And if you see Gilbert, please stay away from him. Usually, you know, this filter only works when there's a few Gilberts up, because right now there's only 3 Gilberts up on the market, so you are easily going to be able to scroll to the right and, you know, try to snipe something that pops up. But if there's more than 3 Gilberts, wouldn't recommend doing this filter at all. This is just one of those, you know, low-key filters that I go on if I'm really bored or really trying to test my luck, trying to see if I can get LeBron or T-Mac. But yeah, it's pretty much gonna do it for the video, boys. I know today's video was a little bit different. Instead of, you know, going through all these crazy snipes we got, because we really didn't get that many, I decided to show you guys the filters I use for any of you guys that have had any questions over the past couple of weeks, because obviously we've been doing this series for 2 weeks now, and a lot of DMs have been sent to me on Twitter asking, yo, what filters, what's this, what's that. Honestly, bro, listen, I'm gonna keep it a buck. these are the exact filters I use. These are the filters I've been using throughout the series to get my snipes. If you guys want to hop on the same filters as me, go ahead, use this video to your advantage. Let me know if you get anything and tweet it at me as always. And yeah, guys, that's pretty much gonna do it for today's episode of Snipemas. I know it was a little bit of a slower one. Obviously, it kind of was more, helpful for you guys, hopefully, with those filters that I ended up dropping in the video. But we really didn't get anything, crazy in terms of sniping. I'm gonna try to get something crazy for tomorrow's episode, and this Dominique just scared the living heck out of me. But I'm gonna try to get something crazy for tomorrow's episode. Hopefully, we can make that happen, because I know I've been having some bad luck these past few days. So hopefully my luck changes. I'm gonna probably be sitting on this central filter quite a bit as well. But yeah, it's pretty much it for the video, man. Hopefully you guys enjoyed it. Leave a like on the video if you did. Hit that subscribe button if you are new to the channel, and I'll catch you guys in the next one, man. I love you. Stay safe, stay blessed. I'll see you. Peace.
Don't know, you don't know none of my pain. Remember the days when I walked in the rain. I'm going way harder cause it's a new season. I do what I do and I got all my reasons. And when I win, I never feel like I won. Cause everybody wanna be number one. Everybody wanna be the nigga. Till you really gotta be the nigga. I've been grinding, I've been eating, nigga. If you